Okay, so just another update on my Flex 3000, and now using a DJ Console MP3 LE piece of hardware. I've now got that installed, so files are up here. All you do is just install the software for your DJ console from your disc or your CD that you get with it. Make sure the MIDI files are actually installed, so make sure all your files that you need are installed from the CD to make sure you get the drivers in there. Once you get the drivers, you will see an icon just down here on the right hand side, just there, and as you can see it says Hercules DJ Series Control Panel. So as long as you've got that and there's no X in it, that's working. If it's got an X in it, then either your driver's not working or USB lead's disconnected, and that's it. So as long as you've got that little icon there, you know it's all going to be working. Next, the software I'm using extra is by KE9NS, and I'm using the N version. He's got a new one out, which is the O, but I think that's for just Windows 7. So I'm using the N, and it works very well. Sorry, this is for the DJ one. That software there is just for the standard one without the DJ. But because I've got the DJ console, you go in there and all you do, there's all your files, and all you do on the right hand side here, you'll see Power SDR. Back that up, so change the name. Instead of PowerSDR.exe, change it to PowerSDR.back.exe, so you've got a backup of it. As long as you've got a backup, you can always go back to that version if anything goes wrong. Then all you do is copy the files from the right over to the left side. Depends what program you use to do everything on your computer. I use Total Commander. Brilliant program, and it's so easy. You can do everything with it. So I just copy and overwrite, and that's it. And once you've got those files, sorry about that, once you've got those files copied across, you'll load it up. I've just got my file here. I've loaded it up. That's my screen, and I'm using the console information by Delta Hotel 1 Tango Whiskey, 0.997, and mods by KE9NS. Some really good stuff on here. The one I like, one of the best, is the signal peak, which is there. It's brilliant. There's loads of extra bits on here you can go and do. So it depends what you want to do with your Power SDR program. I like messing about with them, so that's what I've actually done. Updated everything on here. So at least now you can see it there. All the controls that's on this screen I've put here. Let's just get this right. So here we go. Like I say, if you've got a Flex 5000, then you'll get VFOB. All I've done is gone onto one of the websites and found where all the connection or where all the labels should be or could be, and I've put them on this console, wrote them down, stuck them on. It's just a bodge at the minute, but it works for me. So you do it however you want. As I say, with the Flex 5000 you get VFOB, so that's on the right hand side, and everything's almost there. There's a couple that I've not put on yet that I don't need, or haven't got anything to put on there. But instead of paying over £100, I think they're about between £100 and £120 for one of these little rotary knobs with 3 switches on, about 100, 120 quid from Flex. I bought that for £50 delivered. It's immaculate, and it does a lot more. It's only got the Flex one's got 1 rotary knob, i.e. VFO, and I think 3 or 4 buttons. That's it. And this does 10 times more and half the price. So, as I say, with this, all I do, main RX, there's your volume up and down. That's on the screen. Let me just put this here so you can see things moving or working out anyway. Right, without the mouse, just using the VFO 8 on my DJ console. Everything can be used on the DJ console. Right, as you'll see here, these black parts here, this is how the screen is with the extra mod part with KE9NS. Like I say, have a look on YouTube. You'll see his video on YouTube regarding what's actually on or what is modded, I should say. So let me just turn the volume down. So what is actually modded, you'll be able to see on this YouTube site and his website as well. But everything on there you can actually change. So if you want to just mess about with Power SDR, then do some of the mods, i.e. the software mods. It's easy enough. Get yourself one of these DJ consoles. As I say, for the price of over £100 for a rotary VFO knob and 3 or 4 buttons, it's laughable for the price when you just buy one of these and set it all up, put your little stickers on, whatever you want. You can make it a lot better than what I've done. I've just done it to get it working and do it how I want it to, and it works absolutely fantastic. So you just got a USB lead out the back. That's all it's got. One USB lead out here, straight into my hub there. I've got here my hub's there, and that goes straight into the computer. Putting the files in are no problem at all. You're just copying them across as long as you've installed the software from the DJ console. Install that all first anyway, and make sure, as I say, down here, let me just get it, just down there, there's a little icon, and that's your DJ console one there. If it's got an X on it, you've either got a problem with the USB cable not connected or the driver's wrong. But as long as it's there with no problem, you're fine. And that's really about it, really, for about the software. My short update regarding my Flex 3000. I always like to mess about with either radio or software, whatever I get, and it is better with the KE9NS mod files. So you've got some extra little bits than just a standard Power SDR software 272. So you can add a few extra bits on there. So that's something for you to play around with. He's always updating them. He's on O at the minute, I think, from this weekend. And really for that's Windows 7. And he usually does them for the Flex 5000, but 3000 works also in there. So give it a try. Hope it's informative. Gives you a little bit of insight into what I'm doing and what you can do playing around with your Flex 3000. I know quite a few people have still got them out there. Enjoy them. Absolutely fantastic radio. I've got a few different radios that I like messing about with, and doing audio files on here. I've got my headset. Got quite a few different files here, but I've got a headset lead there. Let me just grab it. PTT switch there, and my headset's just there. So I'm playing around with that at the moment, getting the audio right on that, and just having a play really. Okay, hopefully that's informative. If you've got any questions anyway, just post below, and if I can answer them or if I can help in any way, I will. Thanks very much from M0AOV.